inaisha katika jimbo letu la Kakamega. Kazi zake pia kama mama wetu wa jimbo ni kuhakikisha mama wajane wapo imara, wapo chonjo.
My office does not have any budget whatsoever. So I basically rely on good people like the partners and individual supporters who support the program. So though we have no budget, we began this program last year. And unfortunately, I am told the funds for sanitary pads come through the office of the women rep. However, my office has never received any support from the women rep's office. So for me, I rely on development partners to do my programs. And I'm sure the partners are here with me today. They're going to continue supporting me. So the program will go on. For when we came into office in 2022, the teen pregnancy was at 14,000. teen mothers in the county. Due to advocacy that my office has been doing with the support of partners, the numbers have gone down from 14,000 to 9,000. If you have been keen following my programs from last year, we have been going to mixed secondary schools to do mentorship and menstrual hygiene programs. So we have not left the boy child behind, though our focus was on the girl child because the girl child is more disadvantaged. So when we go to the school, when we do mentorship, we speak to them about academic excellence and also give the boys boxers and the girls sanitary pads. So the boy child has not been left behind in my program. But our focus is on the girl child because of the teen pregnancy that is quite high in Kakamega. I have already explained that my office, the First Lady's office, has no budget. And this is across the whole country. First spouses have no budgets whatsoever in their offices. So what we do, the activities we run are supported by partners. And therefore I cannot say I want to spend this much because I'm relying on people of goodwill. So the much they give me is what I spend. And I've just said that we normally give boys boxers and girls sanitary pads and soap and panties. So that is the much we spend on the girls and the boys. However, I have a program, an initiative, a helping hand to teen mothers. The teen mothers, we have picked 60. Last year we picked 60. This year we have 150. So the 60 we took them back to secondary schools, and there are different levels from Form 1 to Form 4. The 150 we picked this year, we took them to polytechnics. And therefore I rely, basically, my office relies on the support we get from partners. So if they support us, in the much they give us is what we spend on the activities. This afternoon we are gathered here at Approved School. We have a mentorship and menstrual hygiene program for learners in secondary schools from across the county. We have organized this event because we know there are challenges of menstrual hygiene for the girls and generally the academic performance of both the girls and the boys. The event is supported by various partners. We have UBJ, we have ICS, we have Rising to Greatness, we have from rural to global, we have KCB Bank and the county government of Kakamega. And we are partnered together to see that our girls and boys are in school, especially the girls because of the menstrual hygiene problem. We want to ensure the girls remain in school. We want to ensure the boys are in school, and we also want to ensure that our girls are not out of school because of teen pregnancy and menstrual hygiene issues. We have brought the girls and boys together because the challenges they face are the same because they are all learners, but we know girls have more challenges compared to the boys. But however, we are not leaving anyone behind. For the girls to be safe in school, we have to bring them on board. We have seen our students are drawn from the whole county. All the 12 sub-counties are represented here in the program, and this is a program we began last year. So it's not something we have begun today. We have been doing it, and now we have brought the whole county together. So as we finish this one, we are going to go back to the other schools in the county who are not represented here today. But it's not a one-day event. It's a continuous process. We are going to go on and on and on to make sure that our girls remain in school, but more importantly, to make sure that our girls and boys excel in academics.
We are journeying with the First Lady of Kakamega in supporting the adolescent girls and boys because we want to retain them in school. We want to ensure that the transition process in school is also high because a number of times we've had issues that some of the girls are not getting back to school because of teenage pregnancy. The poverty is an issue. We have also stigma for the ones that have gotten pregnant. They cannot go back to school because of those vulnerability issues. So we are here to hold her hand, to work with her as partners because collaboratively we can achieve more, and even changing the negative indicators because of our girls not achieving their full potential, because we want them to be better in future, and that can only be achieved when we work together. And we want to applaud the First Lady for having taken this initiative, so that as Kakamega County, we become our best practice in Kakamega to ensure that our girls are retained in school and also the boys are included, because male involvement is something that is very, very key, because the girls do not get pregnant on their own, the boys are also involved, and to some extent if you don't involve them, they may never change those negative.
As ICS, we are supporting adolescent girls and young women, and we are supporting them with responsive caregiving, and our focus also is opportunities for early learning, having a focus on the nurturing care framework, and our bit is also to strengthen the bit of male involvement, so that we may have these male partners coming on board, so that they may take action to support also the adolescent girls, so that these children, or rather the adolescent parents, we may reduce teenage pregnancies. The other thing is also to inform partners that it is important that we take a bold step to support the young girls, so that we have an opportunity for our children to go back to school, so that we may address the triple threat.